New York is expanding vertically by adding floors to its existing skyscrapers like One Wall Street, a historic office building transformed into apartments. This ambitious project involved adding 6 floors to the structure, a complex feat given the weight and design limitations of existing buildings. Engineers navigated significant challenges to modernize One Wall Street, reshaping the city skyline in the process. Join us as we unravel the architectural marvels of New York City.
We still had to strengthen the upper floors to receive the added weight.
Where skyscrapers are built atop existing ones, reshaping the skyline and defying conventional limits. Discover the intriguing reasons behind this innovative approach as we delve into the engineering feats and urban transformations that make New York a city like no other. The construction of skyscrapers on top of existing skyscrapers, also known as super tall or vertical additions, is a phenomenon observed in densely populated urban areas like New York City. This trend has emerged due to several factors. 1. Space constraints. Space constraints in densely populated urban areas like New York City pose significant challenges for developers seeking to build new structures. With limited available land, especially in prime locations, traditional horizontal expansion is often impractical or prohibitively expensive. As a result, developers have turned to innovative solutions such as vertical expansion, which involves constructing skyscrapers on top of existing buildings. This approach allows developers to maximize land use by expanding upward rather than outward, effectively increasing the building density without the need for additional ground space. By leveraging the existing infrastructure and foundation of the lower structure, developers can overcome space constraints while minimizing the environmental impact of new construction. Additionally, vertical expansion projects contribute to the iconic skyline of cities like New York, enhancing their visual appeal and prestige. Overall, space constraints have driven the adoption of vertical expansion as a sustainable and efficient solution to urban development challenges in densely populated areas. 2. Economic efficiency. Constructing a skyscraper on top of an existing building presents numerous advantages in terms of economic efficiency. By utilizing the foundation, infrastructure, and amenities of the lower structure, developers can significantly reduce construction costs and expedite project timelines compared to starting a new project from scratch. One of the primary cost-saving benefits of building atop an existing structure is the avoidance of the need to lay down a new foundation. Constructing a foundation for a skyscraper involves significant excavation, site preparation, and structural work, all of which can be time-consuming and expensive. By leveraging the foundation of the lower building, developers can bypass these initial steps, thereby saving both time and money. 3. Iconic skyline enhancement. Skyscrapers are synonymous with the urban landscape of cities like New York, and vertical additions contribute to the iconic skyline. These projects often become architectural landmarks, enhancing the city's visual appeal and adding to its prestige as a global metropolis. Vertical additions to a city's skyline don't just add height, they become architectural icons, enhancing the city's visual appeal and global reputation. 4. Sustainability. Vertical expansion not only minimizes land consumption but also reduces the need for urban sprawl, which can lead to the preservation of natural habitats and green spaces. By building upwards on existing structures, developers can make more efficient use of already developed land, thus mitigating the environmental impact of urban expansion. Additionally, vertical construction allows for better utilization of existing infrastructure such as transportation networks and utilities, reducing the need for costly and environmentally damaging infrastructure projects. Moreover, by repurposing existing buildings rather than demolishing and rebuilding, vertical expansion minimizes construction waste and associated carbon emissions. This approach aligns with sustainable development goals by promoting resource efficiency and reducing the carbon footprint of urban development. Overall, vertical expansion offers a more sustainable solution to accommodate population growth and urbanization while preserving the environment for future generations. 5. Demand for prime locations in urban centers is driven by various factors, including proximity to key amenities, transportation hubs, cultural attractions, and employment opportunities. These areas often command high property values due to their convenience, prestige, and accessibility. Developers keen on capitalizing on these coveted locations face the challenge of meeting the growing demand for residential, commercial, and mixed-use spaces while maximizing the utilization of limited land resources. Building upward offers a strategic solution to this challenge by allowing developers to leverage the value of prime locations while accommodating the increasing demand for space in densely populated urban areas. By constructing skyscrapers on top of existing buildings, developers can optimize the use of available land without encroaching on surrounding areas or green spaces. This vertical expansion approach enables them to create additional floors for luxury residential units, modern office spaces, retail outlets, and recreational facilities, thereby maximizing the economic potential of the prime location. It's taken 8 years of meticulous construction to transform this Art Deco skyscraper from offices to apartments, marking the largest adaptive reuse project in New York City's history. While the exterior retains its iconic charm, the interior has undergone a complete overhaul, now boasting 566 modern residences. The project involved numerous challenges, including the addition of 6 floors without compromising the structural integrity of the building below. Mark Plushati, an instructional engineer involved in the project since 2014, reflects on the journey of transforming this landmark structure. But why the need for such a transformation? One Wall Street, situated in the bustling financial district, epitomizes the evolving nature of urban landscapes. With its prime location surrounded by Wall Street, Broadway, New Street, and Exchange Place, the building stands as a testament to the ever-changing dynamics of commerce and finance. In this district, where fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, savvy investors seek to diversify their portfolios, often turning to alternative assets like art. For centuries, banks have amassed valuable art collections as both a symbol of prestige and a strategic investment. Art has consistently demonstrated remarkable price appreciation, outperforming more traditional assets and serving as a hedge against economic volatility. As the demand for office space dwindles and the demand for housing skyrockets, developers are exploring the possibility of repurposing towering office buildings into residential spaces. However, converting office buildings into apartments is no easy feat. These buildings are designed with large floor plates that don't naturally divide it into apartments, and they often lack adequate plumbing, electricals, and natural light for residential use. One such project tackling this challenge is the transformation of One Wall Street, one of New York City's earliest skyscrapers, into residential apartments. Designed by architect Ralph Walker and completed in 1931, One Wall Street is a landmarked building with a limestone facade, showcasing the iconic Art Deco style of the 1920s and 30s. Due to its historical significance and landmark status, altering the exterior of the building was not an option. To adapt the interior of One Wall Street for residential use, significant renovations were required. Elevators had to be demolished and rebuilt in the center of the floor plan, mechanical rooms were relocated, and new staircases were added. Additionally, 6 additional floors were constructed on top of the building to accommodate more apartments and capitalize on the stunning views from the skyscraper's pinnacle. To support the added weight of the new floors, engineers utilized voided slabs filled with plastic cylinders, reducing the overall weight of the structure while maintaining structural integrity. This innovative approach allowed for efficient construction without the need for costly tower cranes or extensive dismantling of existing infrastructure. In essence, the transformation of One Wall Street exemplifies the adaptive reuse of historic office buildings to meet the evolving needs of urban living. By repurposing existing structures, developers are not only maximizing land use, but also preserving the architectural heritage of iconic skyscrapers in cities like New York. The construction of One Wall Street's additional floors involved a meticulous process of disassembling, transporting, and reassembling materials, all facilitated by the building's elevators and construction hoist. The lightweight nature of the plastic bubbles used in the concrete slabs made transportation to the top more manageable, contributing to the efficiency of the construction process. Aside from the structural enhancements, preserving the building's historic charm was a significant endeavor. The restoration of the Red Room, adorned with stunning mosaics, exemplifies this commitment to maintaining the building's Art Deco aesthetic. With over $1 million invested in restoration efforts, including careful cleaning to remove decades of wear and tear, the Red Room now stands as a testament to the building's rich heritage. Now fully renovated, One Wall Street marks a significant transformation in New York City's architectural landscape. As cities evolve, buildings must adapt to meet the changing needs of their inhabitants. The conversion of a historic financial skyscraper into modern apartments reflects this dynamic shift, potentially setting a precedent for future developments in the city. In the coming years, we may witness more iconic buildings undergoing similar transformations, further reshaping the urban fabric of New York City. As we conclude our exploration of the remarkable transformation of One Wall Street, we're reminded of the intricate balance between preserving history and embracing innovation in urban development. The journey from an iconic office skyscraper to a modern residential hub is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of our cities. If you found this insight into the evolution of New York's architectural landscape intriguing, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, stay curious.